Welcome to my visual diary. For a really long time now, I've wanted to document my life in a long form content kind of style. I've made a million excuses as to why it would be silly, not worth my time, stupid, and I'm in this new chapter of my life right now where I'm listening to what feels good to me. The main purpose for documenting my life like this is for my future self, so I can look back and remember what I was feeling, what I was going through, to see how much I've grown and changed as a person. We're constantly going through so many different versions of ourselves, and that is a bit of an overwhelming concept for me. So I think doing this makes it more fun at the very least. I'm also opening myself up to the possibility that other people might stumble across this and find comfort in it. Where should I start? I guess I should start with where I'm at in life, what I'm doing, and how I'm feeling. I'm 22. I turned 23 in August. I graduated from college almost a year ago and got a degree in popular music. Since the age of 13, I started to perform in coffee shops and restaurants. That is still my job today. I'm a full-time gigging musician. I work 3 to 4 times a week, give or take. It's a pretty flexible schedule and I'm able to pay my rent. For that, I am so grateful. So that's what I do for work. Once I started to perform professionally, I created this idea in my head of becoming an artist. I kind of attached an image to that. When you think of being an artist, I think it's usually you also imagine, like being famous or having a huge platform. Really, up until like this year, I feel like I've kind of had an attachment to that idea. I'm starting to shift my perspective and also ask myself, is that really what I want? I went to college to study popular music. Had never written a song going into it. I knew nothing about producing songs and what it took to get a polished version of a song. I wrote my first song and discovered that songwriting is something I wanted to do and was maybe even something I was good at, because for the longest time I never ever imagined I would be a songwriter up until I was forced to write a song for a music class. And so I graduated and have been living in the real world for almost a year now. Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggling in terms of my own identity as an artist, kind of as a person. But my relationship with music feels very wonky right now. And I've kind of been on this journey of trying to get back to the reason why I started singing in the first place. During this time, the past couple of months, I've slowed down a little bit and allowed myself to take a break. I was consistently posting on TikTok for like a year and a half of me singing cover songs, going live, sharing bits of my original music. I grew a platform of 80,000 followers. I got really burnt out. I've allowed myself to take a break. I have been spending more time outside. I also have been reading again. I started out with The 4 Agreements. I think everyone should read it, and I think if everyone read it, there would be a lot more peace in this world. But that's the book that got me back into reading again. And then since then, I actually have them like right here. I read The Alchemist. This was so good. Very fitting for this like self-discovery journey that I'm on right now. I'm currently reading Norwegian Wood. And both of these books were recommended to me by someone who worked at a library that I went to in downtown Los Angeles when I was out of town. I've been loving reading recently, and going on my phone less. I haven't really been scrolling on social media other than Instagram, which I could probably be better with, but I've been disconnected and it feels really good, although I'm trying to figure out a way to still stay connected with what's going on around me, in the country, in the world. I don't want to be ignorant. I'm currently trying to figure out how I can healthily consume news without it being toxic. And I don't necessarily know if that's possible given what's going on. I've been spending a lot of time with the people I love, the people who are closest to me, and I'm trying to figure out what role music plays in my life moving forward. Do I want to continue writing songs and producing them and putting them out there? Do I want to try and make that my career? Is that what's going to make me happy? These are questions I've been asking myself that I don't necessarily have the answer to right now. I do know that I never want to compromise my authenticity. My biggest fear is that I will have to compromise that. That also might not be true at all. I need to open myself up to the endless amount of possibilities that come with creating music and making a living off of it. Those are the things that I'm thinking about currently. I want to continue to learn about myself. I guess maybe I should talk about how I came to this new chapter of life and maybe what were some of the catalysts to me feeling this way and questioning these things and having this identity crisis of sorts. I think one of the catalysts was me graduating college. So many people experience that, where you have structure for so many years going through school and then you just don't. People tell you that, but you don't really feel what that is like until you feel it. That has been definitely part of this whole thing. I went through an experience recently with American Idol. I got reached out to over a year ago, last summer, to do a kind of industry audition over Zoom. And these are the auditions before you are even in front of the celebrity judges. So I thought, why not? Partially because I kind of just wanted to see how far I could get. So I did the Zoom auditions, and sure enough, I auditioned in front of the celebrity judges, went to LA. I can't say too much about it or how my audition specifically went. I can say that that whole experience has definitely played a role in this new era I have found myself in. Going through this process with reality TV has taught me a lot about myself and what I want and how I want to go about things. It was a great experience overall. All of the people that I met were so kind and so talented. I gained a lot from the experience. That's all I'll say about it. To sum it all up, I'm in an uncomfortable phase of life, and I've been in it for the past month. I've been good at grounding myself. Working out has helped. Basic self-care things really do wonders. Trying to find my way back to creativity. That's why I'm excited to start documenting my life and also document that journey and what it looks like. It's definitely been kind of difficult to realize that what I thought I always wanted isn't what I want, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna document the rest of this day because it's a beautiful one. It's nice and cloudy outside. I have nothing going on. I don't work. I don't have any plans. I have the night to myself. I think it'd be fun to document what I do on days like these. Not every day is like this because I either work or have other plans or I'm doing other things. These are my favorite kinds of days because I get to do whatever I want. Who am I? Don't stop
like a bubble in a bong. Don't trip on the cord, this is NYC. Step on out. Take me uptown, west side, Brooklyn, Queens. I'm squeezing through the pipes when the nights are cold. I put my foot down, gas pedal. Wonder, wonder who am I? Who am I? Don't stop twinkling, red light blinking. Break my mood ring, friendship sinking. Keep on going like a worm in the dirt. Don't give up now. Take me downtown, Seaport, Little Greenpoint. Biking on the bridge when I bust off one joint. Put my head down, back to work. Wonder, wonder who am I?
Spicy. It doesn't look the most appetizing, but it is really good. I don't really know how to properly cook things. I follow a recipe the best I can, and most of the time it turns out okay, but I have a lot to learn. I have a lot that I want to learn. It's just really good though. I feel like I should have made some like vegetables or something else to like mix in with it. I'll do it next time. It's pretty spicy.
Somebody else's car. I'm thinking to myself, I bet you're probably breaking somebody else's heart. Blow a kiss.
I just finished up doing some random responding things on my computer, and I have my journal. And I'm gonna write for a bit and just brain dump. I'm kind of feeling slightly anxious right now. I've had a really good day and a really nice night. I think that there's just been a lot of thought buildup, feeling buildup over the course of the past like couple weeks, especially this last week. I haven't booked a therapy appointment. I usually go every 2 weeks, but I've been bad and I haven't booked one, but I did today. I get like this. I feel like having these anxious feelings is something that I am used to, and I have learned how to manage them mostly, but I'm grateful for the evening that I've had, and I'm grateful for the food that I ate, and I'm grateful to be sitting here in a calm, quiet, clean apartment with myself and my cat. I'm gonna journal.
Feel that light-headed feeling that I've missed. Oh, I've missed. I wonder where you are. You're probably waking up in somebody else's arms.
I made it to bed, retainers in and all. I've got my book. I've decided I'm going to read before bed. I'm going to read until my eyes physically cannot stay open. I'm still feeling a little bit anxious, but I know that I just need to go to bed. The best decision I can make for myself right now is to immerse myself in another world and just fall asleep. And tomorrow's a new day, and feelings are temporary, and I probably won't wake up feeling like this. And if I do, I'll have a clearer, more energized mind to properly deal with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone away, read my book, and sleep soundly. It's been a pleasure, and today was overall a really good day. Wow!
Shut my eyes and I call your name. You reply that you're